studio here in Montrose, Colorado. We are at the Colorado Outdoors Western Slope Complex. And my buddy here, LaNoue, is pouring some wine. So I said, hey, you got to come on the show.
I appreciate it.
And so tell me about the brand and the winery in your background.
All right. So the brand name is LaNoue DuBois, and that means in French, LaNoue of the Woods. So LaNoue is my last name, my father's last name.
Cool.
Woods is my mom's last name. And where the winery and vineyard sit is all my grandpa and grandma Woods' farm originally.
Okay, nice.
And so we named it LaNoue DuBois to be symbolic of LaNoue Wines of the Woods Estate.
Very cool. So what is this area? What's the terroir, and how did the winery get started?
Well, we started planting grapes in 2001. I was in middle school, and my parents would pay me for a weekend of slave labor, dragging down here and pounding posts and planting grapes. And then we started the infrastructure for the main vineyard in 2009, and my parents were working full-time. I was working full-time. We just take time off every May to plant small subsections at a time, and then they retired in 2017. I was able to quit my job in 2018. And then we all three started focusing on this dream full time.
Gotcha. So you're full production in-house?
Yes. So everything's estate grown this year anyway. We had a hard freeze in October, so we might have to buy some grapes this year.
Yeah.
So we might not be 100% estate grown this year, but for the 2020 vintage, we are all estate grown.
Very cool. And then what type of product are you putting out?
So right now we have 5 wines available. We have 2 dry reds. One's made in a Beaujolais Nouveau style, so light, easy drinking red.
Yep.
Then we have our Woods Red blend. That's a blend of all 3 reds that we grow in the vineyard. That's a little bit bolder.
Yep.
Then we have a Frontenac Gris that's made in a semi-sweet Riesling style. We have a Sweet Black Muscat, which is very muscatish.
Yeah.
Very floral wine. And then we have Ruby Rosé, which is a dessert style wine. It's a late harvest, got a touch of tannin to it.
Nice.
And then we have 2 more downstairs that will be bottling in the next month to 2 months. We have another dry red that's bolder than the 2 we have available right now. And then we also have a port style wine that it will be releasing.
Very cool. Do you have a tasting room, or how do you guys distribute, or how do people find your wines?
Yep, so we have a brand new tasting room. We just opened on Mother's Day, so
nice.
We've only been in business 9 weeks. So yeah, the tasting room's open Thursday through Monday.
Yeah.
We're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but we're by appointment only on those days.
Then you're out at events like this?
Yep. And so I was just at Castle Rock Wine Fest last week, and then events like this, and then I got 4 wine fests lined up for August, and we're just trying to focus on getting our name out there.
Yeah. So what other kind of farm-to-table cuisine that goes with your wine is here in this whole valley?
Well, that depends on what variety you're looking at.
Yeah, okay.
We're actually going to be having our wines featured with the Root to Tip dinner at the Event Center here in Montrose on July 30th. And so they'll be featuring the Frontenac Gris and the Woods Red Blend, the 2 wines I have here with me today.
Nice.
And that'll be interesting to see what the event planners have planned for our wines with the pairings. Yeah.
Very cool.
The website is lanouwines.com, but we are regularly posting on Facebook and Instagram. So Facebook is LaNoue DuBois Winery.
Yep.
Instagram is just LaNoue DuBois.
Come on down and taste, and thanks for coming on the show, and thanks for helping me out earlier when we were getting set up.
I appreciate you helping me put my tent up.
So that's how it's one big family here. Join the Montrose family, and I'm looking forward to